Well, hey yogis, I'm Melanie. Welcome to Nova Yoga Studio. It is Feel Good Friday and it's almost the winter solstice. So I wanted to create a practice for you today so that you can open up to the light which returns on December 21st. Very, very exciting. Today we're really going to work to shine bright. Also, if you're enjoying these flows, I'm very pleased to announce that I now have a DVD. So the Nova Yoga Flow DVD is now available. You can get it from my website, novayogaonline.com. So let's make our way to the mat, and we're going to start in a lovely, lovely pose. One of my favorites. We're going to start in Anahata Asana. So we'll keep the hips stacked over the knees, and we'll start to walk the hands forward from there, melting the chest down and keeping the arms strong and straight. Breathing all of that gorgeous life and space and light into the upper backs, into the shoulders, into the armpits. And your forehead can touch down. Maybe if you're feeling a little more open today, your nose or your chin can touch down. You're going to slide your hands back towards your knees. Ragdoll at the back of the mat, curling the toes under, ground your heels, and find that fold where you're soft through your knees. A little shake to the neck, the head. And taking the feet about hip width apart. Touch your left fingertips down at the middle of the mat underneath the nose. Bend your left knee, so left hand down, left knee bend. Then start to twist open, taking that right arm to the sky. And if you need to bend both knees to be here, that's fine. Or if you want to place your hand on a block, you certainly can. And if there's any tension or pain in the neck, you can always look down. Breathing freely here. And then lowering the hands, the right hand down, right knee bends. And starting to take that left arm to the sky so that you can twist open, shining right through the fingertips. Again, if you need to bend both knees or place your hand on a block, you can. And then lowering your hand, come back to that fold. And then walk your hands all the way forward into downward facing dog. So let's move through a vinyasa here that'll let us create some heat and open up to the light. So we're going to inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, twist your plank to the right, rolling into the outer and inner edges of your feet. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist your plank to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take your knees to the earth, lower belly and chest to the mat at the same time, elbows grazing the ribs. Untuck your toes, take your fingers or your hands wide, pop up onto your fingers, so fingertip cobra. Inhale, roll the chest open, lift the heart. Exhale, take your forehead to the earth, slide the hands, the arms back by your side. Inhale, rise up, Shalabhasana, lifting the back of the skull up towards the sky, getting long through the fingers, toes, crown of head. Exhale, release to the ground. Hands underneath your shoulders, curl the toes under, pressing back through hands and knees. Take a seat onto your heels. Slide the fingertips back towards your hips. You're going to roll your chest open, press the heart up. If you want to start to lift your hips, you can certainly find that lift. Then taking a seat, shift forward, hands and knees, hips up and back, downward dog. So let's move through that again. Inhale, forward into plank. Exhale, twisting your plank to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the earth, modified chaturanga, come on down. Take your hands wide, pop up onto the fingertips. Inhale, fingertip cobra, lift the heart. Exhale, hands by your side. Inhale, rising up, Shalabhasana. Exhale to the earth, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, curl the toes under, press back. Sit on your heels, exhale. Inhale, slide the hands back behind you, press into your fingertips, lift your heart, maybe lift your hips up. Take a seat. Place your hands forward. One more time, downward facing dog. Inhale, take it forward into plank. Exhale, twist your plank to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the earth or straight legs to come all the way down. Hands go wide, fingertips press down. Inhale, rise up, Bhujangasana. Exhale, forehead to the earth, arms by your side. Inhale, rise up, Shalabhasana, get lovely and long. Exhale to the earth. Hands underneath your shoulders, curl the toes under. Inhale, press it back so you're sitting on your heels. Exhale. Inhale, slide the hands back, roll the chest open. Maybe lift your hips up. And taking a seat. Hands on the mat. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Let's pause here. Press down to round the spine. Inhale, cat pose. Exhale, look forward, lion's breath. Inhale, curl it in. And exhale, open up. Letting go of any garbage, stress, or tension. Inhale. Exhale the darkness. A downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Inhale, take your left leg up. Hips are square, leg is long. Exhale, draw it in, knee to nose. Inhale, send the leg back. Exhale, bring your knee in. Again, inhaling. Exhale, hug the knee in, stepping the foot all the way up to meet the thumb. Keep the back heel lifted, feet are hip width apart. Rise up into crescent, this big triumphant lift up into your lunge. Spinning your palms in to face each other. Maybe start to lift your gaze, your chest up. And joining your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, let your chest rise, shine bright, open your heart to the sky. And then exhale, start to come forward. Take the right hand down, left arm up, twist open. Place your hand on the mat. Draw that left knee in, and then extend the leg back, down dog split. Bend your knee, open up your hip, drop it back if you can or if you wish to. Rock star, open up to the light, embrace it, let it in. Lower your hand, but keep that lift of the leg. And then walk your hands back towards your standing leg. Take your time, as graceful as you can. Draw that left knee in. Come all the way up to standing. Hands to your hips. You're going to reach down. Hold the inside of the foot. So you're reaching to the inside of the knee. Hold onto the heel. Straighten up through the body. Stand tall. And then take the arm to the sky. Start to widen through your hip, opening up through the hips. And then can you take your leg out and up? So I'm just going to turn this way for a moment so you can see the shape of this beautiful, shiny, bright, balancing posture. Another breath. I'm going to move back into my original position. And then guide your knee in, take the arms up, set your foot down, and fold out over your legs, wrapping your hands around your ankles and your calves. Hug yourself in. And walk your hands forward into your downward facing dog. And let's take an inhale to come forward into plank. And exhale to shift back, a downward dog. Inhale, take the right leg to the sky, reach it back. Exhale, bring it in, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, lengthen the leg back. Exhale again, hug it in. Shoulders over the wrist. Inhaling. Exhale, guide your knee in, step your foot all the way up to meet the thumb. Take the feet hip width apart, rise up into crescent, all the way up. Again, taking a couple of breaths to be here, to celebrate, big stretch up like you're reaching for the light. You want it to come back. And then bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Inhale, shoulders back, heart rising. And then taking it forward, left hand down, right arm up, gorgeous twist. And lower your hand down, sending that right leg in and then up. Bend your knee, open up your hip, maybe drop it back into rock star, a beautiful way to let the light into the front body. And then hand to the mat. Right leg stays lifted. Walk your hands slowly all the way back to that standing foot. Draw the knee in. Keep it hugging in as you rise. Once you're standing, hands to hips. Reach down to the inside of the knee. Hold on to the inner edge of the foot. Hold on to the heel. Brighten up the whole body. Take your arm up and start to open up through your hips. Maybe the leg doesn't fully straighten. Be okay with that. You can start to press your foot into the hand, coming into Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana, this extended leg balance. And again, I'm going to show you what that looks like from the front. You're going to hold for an extra moment while I get back in place. And then guiding the knee in, lifting the arms up, set the foot down, fold out over the legs, wrap your hands around your ankles or your calves, and a gentle hugging in. And walk your hands all the way forward into downward facing dog. Let's take on our Vinyasa, that creation today. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, twist it to the right, plank twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist it to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, knees to the earth or with straight legs. Come on down, all the way to the belly. Hands go wide, pop up onto the fingertips. Inhale, fingertip cobra, lift the chest. Exhale, release the forehead, arms by your side. Inhale, rising up, Shalabhasana. Exhale, release. Hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, curl the toes under, press back. Exhale, sit on the heels. Inhale, press the fingertips down, back behind you to lift the chest. Maybe to lift the hips. And take a seat on your heels. Taking your hands forward, untuck your toes, and take it down for a moment into Balasana, into Child's Pose. And coming up from there. And taking a seat. Drawing the soles of the feet together, closing it out in Baddha Konasana. Hold the toes, the ankles, or the shins. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, wave it forward. And enjoy the light, the space, the warmth, the awakening. Happy solstice. I'll see you again soon. Shanti.